In this tip, I'm talking about loose wrists and how loose they need to be. All right, so if you've been following me for any period of time, you will know I don't want you hitting the golf ball with your arms, okay? Hands and arms, let's say. Hitting it hard, okay? I teach a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So why do I teach that swing? Well, I teach that swing because that swing is for life. You know, if you're sitting here and you're trying to hit it as hard as you can, how long are you going to be able to do that? As you get older, you get weaker. So you're going to be like the bulk of people that come to me for lessons. It's usually a male, 73 years old, okay? No joke. If they can hit it 200 yards, that's a miracle, because they are literally basing it on physical strength. All right, so it's a different way. I want you to get the club head speed because your wrists are loose. You don't have to be strong to be loose. That would mean that you could do this for life. This is what I'm getting at right here. Your wrists are a hinge. They hinge, they rehinge. See, they're loose. See how it snaps there? See the club head speed? I'm doing nothing there. And you can see that the club is moving pretty good. Okay, so that's a piece. Super, super loose wrists. Then to make that go faster, you're gonna use your legs and hips. You don't want to hit. If you hit, you tighten the hinge. Club moves slower. I know that feels good, but the ball goes nowhere. Okay, you need the looseness to get the speed. So right here, you're not thinking hit. You've hinged your wrists, you fire your legs and hips, and that makes it come down and creates more club head speed. Yes, as we get older, you won't be able to turn as fast. So you will lose a little bit of distance into the future, but you're still gonna hit it like, you know, in your 70s, you should easily be able to fly a golf ball, you know, male, okay, 230, easy. Then roll 10, 20 yards a roll is 250, okay? Ladies, obviously gonna be a little bit shorter, most of them, okay? But even ladies are not gonna have a problem. You know, usually they're a lot looser because they're not like these guys trying to hammer it as hard as they can. Okay, so I need super, super loose wrists. How loose, you ask? You know, that's one of the things. How loose? Super loose. Okay, so imagine you grab onto a doorknob, okay? We go through doors every single day of our lives. So every time from this moment forward that you grab onto a doorknob, I need you to think about the resistance level of a hinge. Yeah, it's almost none. Okay, I'm talking a free-flowing hinge. You grab a doorknob, you open the door. You're not sitting there going, "Argh." No, you would if the hinges were rusty, because the door wouldn't be able to open very fast. But most hinges are oiled. Okay, there's minimal resistance. So you grab your doorknob, you open the door, you go in, and then you close the door. Okay, that is how loose I need your wrists. So your hands, this is the front door. Okay, this is what I show people. This is your front door. Your arms are the door frame. Now on a hinge, there's two flaps with screws. That's your hands. Your hands are screwed onto the door so they don't come off. Your wrists are like the little metal bar that allows it to hinge and rehinge. Okay, so right now the door is closed, it's open. It's closed, it's open. It's closed, it's open. Right here in my wrists, you can see they're hinging and rehinging. Okay, now you got to add the rotation to it. So hinge and then rehinge. Hinge, make like a letter L, backwards letter L. Letter L, when this arm is parallel to the ground, backwards letter L, okay? In your mind, though, you're thinking, how does a hinge work? Oh, it would hinge, okay? And then it would rehinge. It would hinge, it would rehinge. Don't let go of the club, though. You let go of the club, that's like backing the screws halfway out of a hinge on your door. If you back the screws halfway out, door's gonna be flopping all over the place. Okay, that's a false sense of loose. I am holding on. It's my wrist joint that is loose. So hold on, hinge, rehinge, think, doorknob, open the door, close the door. Okay, every time I open it, it's free flowing. There's no resistance. That is what I'm trying to get you to do, okay? Now keep in mind again, that is a piece, okay? Your wrists are hinging and rehinging, super loose, because I need you that loose so you can do this for life, okay? So great, you got kind of like half of it. Then you attach this arm unit to your body. Your body is coiling and then uncoiling. Coiling, uncoiling. If you uncoil faster, it releases faster. And that's how you get even more club head speed. All right, so hopefully you understand it. Just think for a second. Be with me on this. Every time you grab a doorknob, this will be every day now for the rest of your life, I need it to remind you how loose your wrists need to be. You grab the doorknob, and when you go to pull the door open or open the door, think, that's my wrist. My wrists need to be that loose. Okay, and keep in mind, if you've been locked up for a long time, you're not good at this stuff. So just do it in practice swings. Start loosening up. Again, why do I want you to do this? So you can do it for life, okay? You're all locked up like that. I'm telling you, remember this day, because I told you, you keep hitting it that hard, you will hit it nowhere. I guarantee you will not hit the ball 200 yards. Okay, and I don't want you to do that. I want you to hit it long and straight for life. Okay, you're gonna hit it with the looseness, not physical strength. So start getting used to it. I've just given you the perfect image that's going to allow you to recognize how loose your wrist would be or need to be. So if they need to be that loose, then start doing it. Do it daily in practice swings around the house. Get that, you'll understand what I mean, and then of course, you have a swing for life. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. Here's another tip that's going to help you improve your swing. Now right below that, don't forget to click on that link because I'm going to send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that'll take you step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.